Hey all of my 0 followers on this silly video thing. I am deciding to test out videoing myself playing video games because that seems like a fun thing to do. I've been getting really into the Wright series on the Nintendo DS. So I'm trying this ultra low tech, lazy way of doing one of those like YouTube things where people play the game and try to say witty or insightful things while they do it. I'm actually gonna do a very short test just to see if this way of filming works. So I'm gonna start with a game that I played a while back, just to kind of do it again with fresh eyes and test out this sort of video streaming capability. So I'm on Wright, Trials and Tribulations. I am gonna start a new game. I'm currently doing another game, so hopefully doing this will not cause me to lose all my data. We'll find out. So I'm gonna go to Turnabout Memories, which is the first one in this particular Trials and Tribulations fun pack. I'm going to pretend that I've never done this before to kind of preserve the magic. And if I can remember my original reactions, I'll try to preserve those. Yeah, so here we are, looking at the Game Boy through my cell phone. Arg! How did I get into this mess? Oh, trippy music. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, I ask myself that every day. What an umbrella. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. She's pregnant. Oh, stop it. Don't talk about her like that. Objection. Oh, wait, no, it's not that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. "5 years earlier. Blast from the past. 9:40 a.m. Way too early. Woo, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Ahem! Ah, good old Grousey. Oh, Mr. Grousberg, good morning. Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grousberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. The more you say you're relaxed, the more people believe you're relaxed. Grumph! That is a noise. Well, let go of my lapels. Oh. Humph. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer. How judgmental of you. I'm so sorry. It's that I'm so nervous today. I too get nervous and clutch the lapels of random people. Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I, Marvin Gaye, am at your service. Oh, plot twist. Actually, this is my second time in court. Still, you surprised me with your earnest request that last night. Let me handle the case, you suddenly said. Don't imitate my voice, Grossberg. And quite forcefully, too. Oh, did you grab his lapels last night, too? I just found out yesterday. About the case, I mean. How did you find out? What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts? Knowing how the tutorial works, you probably won't even know who the victim is. What is evidence? Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have. I think. Confidence. Oh dear. I feel like Grossberg has that air of just a chronically disappointed father that is charming in its own way. In any case, don't let our client see you're so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client, Professor Pink. Oh, there he is, Professor Pink. Well, not really. That would be quite a unmasculine superhero. Cough, sniffle. Good morning there. Good morning here, everybody. All my voices are just like squeaky. Phoenix trying to be a superhero before he makes his career change to a super lawyer, I guess. Particularly poignant him having a mask now that everyone has to wear masks. Fun times. It's like Phoenix the pink prophet, even though it's not pink. I'm just trying to think of words to begin with the letter P. Oh, let's move on. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. Oh, I can relate. It's hard to smile some days. I just want to say, I'll give it all I got. Can't really get young Phoenix's voice right. It's kind of tricky. Yep, I'll be fine. No problem. Cough, cough, achoo, cough. Phoenix is he's trying to be a hero. He doesn't know how to represent himself as a hero. So he's got the flask, he's got the cape, he's figuring out who he is. There's something interesting about it. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something? Mr. Rye? Oh, my favorite bread. Super bread-loving superhero. Against his nemesis, Dr. Fiber. But really, who wears a mask for a cold? That seems super extreme. Unless it's some kind of killer death cold. Actually, it's Wright, like the flying brothers. Brothers with the magic abilities to fly. I'd love to see a Wright brothers superhero but a drastically misinterpreted the brothers are actually flying through the air, and they have super jacked right arms because they're the Wright brothers, but they skipped arm day on the left arm, so they have super weak shriveled up left arms, and their right arms are just jacked, and they're flying in the air with mustaches and top hats, and waving their canes in the air, and they're at a circus, and they're we're the flying Wright brothers to save the day from Dr. Pink. Actually, it's right, like the flying brothers. People screw it up all the time. Do people really? Is Wright that hard of a... I mean, I guess it's the W, pronounced as right, but I always thought Wright was a pretty standard... Oh, we're going to take forever if I comment on literally everything that's said here. But I've, never heard of Wright, being mispronounced. Unless I'm just, not around those people. But then again, this is, this could be, a mistranslated. And, I could be, maybe it was mistranslated, and the original term for Wright is something really convoluted. Who knows? Who knows? And yes, I have a cold. That's what the mask is for. Seems like Phoenix is hiding something in that mask. Maybe he's like wearing braces and he doesn't want anyone to see. And he's like, oh, I got a cold, that's it. Maybe he has like a mole on his chin and he's like, oh, I'm gonna wear a mask. Makes me seem like a victim. My doc says this way I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. Right, Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Aw. Please let go of my cert. Cough. Wow, Mia and her rogue lapel grabbing. It's like her klutz superpowers, just grabbing lapels. Watch out for your lapels, everyone. That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one that should be nervous. I feel like lawyers should not be encouraging their clients to be nervous. I mean, because they're going to say really silly things if they're nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey, because sometimes I need to remind myself. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so bad, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. What changed? It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again. But this time I'll win. For my client and for myself. Alright, it's 10. What a glorious 15 minutes we just had. Meeting our hero. Our hero, the totally not superhero murderer. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor, and the pain train has left the station. Oh my. Look at that hair. He just flips it back and forth. Like he could do a pop song about it, you know. Like using his hair as a paintbrush and waving it in the air and painting Jackson Pollocks. The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it? People mispronounce it all the time. It's a hard word. Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? Yes, your name is impossible to pronounce. Is it Fa'i? Foy? I was under the impression that Marvin Gaye was to be leading the defense. No, he's trapped in the grapevine, Your Honor. Yes, well, you see. Oh man, if I replace like Marvin Grossberg with Marvin Gaye this entire time, I don't know what this trial's gonna be. Like just busting soul music at random intervals. Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. He slipped and fell on my sword, and I stabbed him in the lapels. Emergency? Cool with that lapel grabbing, Missy. But isn't that him standing there right next to you? Yes, well, is it? You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this? Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think. Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Well. Oh, man. Coolest cat in the courtroom with that wrist flicking of champions. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer. Alright, I'm gonna end it here because I don't have a whole lot of time today, but, yeah. Test completed. Is it good? Is it bad? Well, we'll find out. I feel like all my voices sounded like some variant of Mickey Mouse. Like, more high-pitched or less high-pitched, but they're all kind of on the Mickey Mouse spectrum. So if you like listening to random tangents and characters that all sound like Mickey Mouse, then this is the Let's Play for you. So long for now.